Continuing this week on Monday with my theme of coming-to-age films, all movies that take place within 24 hours. This week, Can't Hardly Wait, from 1998. Hey, that rhymed. And no, as you're probably thinking, that was not a planned little dialogue thing to go before the little intro showing the thing and another thing, and that just kind of happened. But anyways, let's get into this review real quick. Now, the makers of this film were inspired by other teen films because they felt that the best part of each movie was the party scene, so they decided to make this whole movie about the one high school party, although it does have a few minutes beforehand of them actually graduating high school. Like many of the movies I've reviewed the past few weeks, this movie focuses on a few different groups of people, few people all themselves. We've got Peter Facinelli and Jennifer Love Hewitt, who are the football player and the cheerleader. They've just broken up. So Jennifer Love Hewitt is spending her night avoiding people who are trying to hit on her, avoiding guys who are trying to hit on her, now that she's recently single, because she's one of the most sought-after girls in the school. Peter Facinelli is living it up in his newfound single life, although he comes to find that things might not be as good in college as he thought, being single, getting to get with girls. Things might be a little bit with Jennifer Love Hewitt, so he tries to get back with her, and he had a bit too much to drink, so it gets a little bit entertaining. Ethan Embry, who plays Preston in this film, has always been in love with Jennifer Love Hewitt since he first met her in freshman year back at the beginning of high school, and now he's going to spend the night trying to give her a letter that he wrote a couple years beforehand telling her how he feels that he's deeply in love with her. And so he pretty much spends the entire movie going around the party, trying to find her, tell her how he feels. Lauren Ambrose plays Denise in this film, who is friends with Preston and wants nothing to do with the high school social scene. She wants nothing to do with the party, but she might have a better time than she might have thought to begin with. Charlie Corsmo, who plays William, is the typical high school nerd. He was always picked on by the bullies like Peter Facinelli's character, and so him and a couple of his friends, they plan out this big thing to get Peter Facinelli and his football friends. They're going to jump him, they're going to strip him naked, and they're going to knock him unconscious with chloroform first. Strip naked and pose them and take pictures of them to embarrass them. But things go crazy when he enters the party and has a bit too much to drink. So I'm sure all of you know Seth Green plays Kenny in this film. He's this little redhead white kid who acts pretty thug, and he wants to spend his night getting laid. He's a virgin. He wants to lose his virginity. He spends the entire night. He's got a list of 10 girls that he wants to hook up with, and once one denies him, he moves on to the next. They deny him, moves on to the next. He might end up with someone that you wouldn't really expect. I found that this movie had a lot of fun extras in it. Not extras, but it had some funny scenes that are thrown into the background, just thrown in the mix. Like an exchange student who's being taught to say perverted things. Now, he doesn't know any English, apparently, for some reason. He's already spent an entire year at an American school. So, if you think about it too much, it doesn't really make sense. But they're getting him to say things that he doesn't really know what they mean, but it's very funny for you to watch and for the people that are doing it in the movie. Another one is the guy who plays Shermanator in the American Pie movies. You see him in the background, whether it be at the convenience store before the party, during the party, and afterwards. After the party, you see him stealing stuff in the convenience store. He's just pocketing stuff. So check this movie out. It's a very fun movie. It's a good high school movie. Summer's coming to an end. Maybe check it out before you go off to university or go back to school, even if you're not in school right now. It's a fun movie to watch. I'm sure a lot of you remember it. It's from 1998. It actually takes place in 1998. It's the first movie I'm reviewing that actually takes place in the year that it was filmed. So it's very fun. Check it out. And I think that's about it for this movie. It's a fun movie. Can't really say much else. I'm not going to go into the cinematography of all this shit. So check it out and see you guys next Monday.